Hi, my name is Kalie Miner. I'm a senior at Southridge High School, and we are here today at Rock Creek Elementary, where I will be surprising Mr. Beil, my 5th grade teacher, with my gratitude letter.
Is this Kalie?
Yes.
Ooh, Cal, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? It's really good to see you.
You're in high school now, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm a senior.
A senior?
Every year, a senior from each high school does a letter to their favorite teacher. It's called GRADitude. So you've been my favorite teacher all 12 years. I wanted to read you this letter I wrote. Dear Mr. Beil, I remember once in the 5th grade, you told us to come and visit you once we had graduated Rock Creek. It was in your typical casual manner, the pattern of voice that made me feel like an equal, that made me feel like it was important I come visit you. This invitation was quickly followed by a sardonic breakdown of the behavior of the older grades. 6th graders were eager, proud of their new status as middle schoolers, and giddy to share such with the place they just left. They were similar to 8th graders who, in their young old age, felt the need to return to their roots before entering the looming entity that is high school. But then I grew past 8th grade, into high school, the stepping stone to the rest of my life. And there was no more scaffolding. I didn't realize it then, but it was more like a loss in some way. Now it seems I've grown even larger than I could have envisioned in 5th grade. The years blur together and my ability to distinguish certain moments has diminished. And yet I suffer the common side effect of those afflicted with growing up, nostalgia. So for the sake of such, and in the good practice of gratitude, I reflect on the past. With fondness, I reminisce on Mystery Thursdays, on a class couch coveted by our small selves. As someone who has spent years attempting to fit themselves into the increasingly small box that constitutes the perfect students, I reminisce on your teaching. Mr. Beil, you know you're a good teacher when students pray to be placed in your class at the beginning of the year, and more so when they grow up and are nearly adults and use their year with you as a touchstone. Being in your class, being taught by you, instilled in me a love for learning that I've carried since. The idea that school is built for all students, dynamic and fun in nature, keeps me connected to my studies. I want to thank you for your engagement with me as a student, with all of my classmates. You spoke to us like people, capable of thought and feeling. You reminded us of the bright future that lay ahead, close enough to grasp if we wanted it. Mr. Beil, I remember you every day. I remember your teaching and your care. I remember your class. You, though my educator for only a year, have made an everlasting mark on me. I will remember you for the entirety of my life, and though it's selfish, I hope you'll remember me too. For the past and for all the future holds, Kalie Miner.